Good morning, everybody. Happy Dogmanship Training Tip Tuesday. I'm Heidi from Dogmanship Training. So a common question that I get asked is it okay to play tug with my dog? Is it okay to, have a bit of a rough and tumble game? Because often people think when you start training that you can't muck around and be silly and have fun with your dog, and that games like tug are going to cause conflict and are going to cause a bit of an issue. And that is totally untrue. But what I do want you to do is I want you to have control of when the game starts and when the game ends. So essentially you are the one initiating the game and you are the one that goes, okay, I've had enough, and then it's game over. Because then it means that your dog still has boundaries and they still understand that essentially you're the umpire, you're making the rules of the game here. But they can still have fun and you can still really get into it, especially, Savvy, my Rottweiler, absolutely loves a game of tug, and she will, be growling and rumbling and, flipping over and having a great time, and we can really get into it. But I initiated it and I called it off when it's finished. So then I know that I'm not going to have issues with her trying to play tug at inappropriate times, or trying to initiate a game or play tug like too rough with my children and things like that. So there's a game on and there's a game off command. So I just go out, and when I play tug, I just say, hey, ready? And that's my command. It wouldn't matter if you said bananas. Whatever your word is, you just have your game on word. Some people use game on. At the end, I say, that's enough. And then I just put my hands up, and that's enough. Now, you have to be really strict on when the game is over, that you don't then pick up play afterwards, unless you give your game on command, obviously. So once you've said game over, that's it. You go blank, you go really boring, you sort of relax your shoulders, you cock your leg, like you're really showing every sign that I'm not really having fun anymore, I'm just being boring. You ignore any attempts for them to initiate the game. If you're in one of my training programs, you know what you need to do if they jump up on you or bark at you or something like that. But if they're just sort of walking around trying to hassle you for a game, you just completely ignore it, and they will start to get the game on and game off cues. So this is a really important one for me, because one of the things with training is that, yes, there are certain areas that we are strict on. So I don't allow my dogs to jump up, but they are allowed if they're invited. But there's a blanket rule on jumping, no jumping up unless you're invited to do so. So having things like this game on and game off and jumping on invitation only means that, yes, you can have the best time. Your dog gets the best quality of life because they can play with you, they can muck around with you, but it also means that then you have some control, so that then when other people come over or you're out walking or whatever it might be, the dog still maintains that quality of life because their behavior is good enough to be socially acceptable. If your dog was just jumping on everybody or, trying to play with everybody, tugging on people's clothes to try and get them to play tug and just being a pain in the bum, it's going to be really difficult to take them out. It's going to be really difficult to enjoy them even in your own backyard. And so they're going to have not as good quality of life as a dog who understands game on, game off, and understands the concepts of doing things that are fun with permission when it's the time to, and that there's a time when that's not appropriate. So I hope that makes sense. If anybody has any questions, let me know. Please keep in mind that I have a free mini course available at the moment. You can go to dogmanshiptraining.com/course, and that will take you straight there and you can sign up. It's a 3-part video series. So jump on that, and I hope to see you all soon. Bye.